Hello and welcome back everybody to another episode here on the Boredom Nation, where today I'm going to teach you everything that you need to know about Rainbow Six Siege. So here is how the episode is going to work. If you would like to skip a section at any point, you can go down to the description below and actually watch what you want to watch. So we're going to start off with the menu screens, but if you want to go ahead and skip ahead to where we talk about more in the multiplayer, you can go ahead and go down there and skip forward. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the menu screens. So the first screen that we're starting off with here is the play screen. So notice you have three different screens along the top. We'll be visiting all of them, starting with play, operators, and live. So under play, this is most likely where your campaign option is going to be, and it's also where your multiplayer option is, as well as tutorials. What other things will be here are still yet to be determined, but under tutorials, not going to visit it. It's just a couple of videos that you can watch kind of describing the gameplay. Nothing really to do there though, it's just watching and then you get some points for watching them that you can spend in the shop. So the multiplayer is pretty simple. Go to the multiplayer and like I said, what other things are going to be here still yet to be determined. Under the operator screen, this is the screen that you're going to get. On here, I've already unlocked 4 classes. So the screen that you'll get when you have them all unlocked is going to look like this one. So this screen is kind of showing everything here, and we'll go into all these operator classes here in a bit. But pretty much this is where you're going to basically come in, choose who you want to be, and this is where you can kind of set some customizations, as well as go ahead and unlock new perks for your weapons. And last but not least, here we have the live screen, and pretty much there's not really much going on here yet. I think that there's probably going to be some more things going on here for them to actually have a whole tab for them. But right now it's just community news, game news, and Uplay news, and pretty much it's a sponsorship on the right side for their Reddit. So if you want to go and check out their Reddit, it's actually pretty good for keeping you up to date on some news. But as to what else is really going to be here, it's just like the play menu. It's kind of up in the air as to what's going to actually be on here. Alright, so now that we're done taking a look at the menu screens, let's go ahead and take a closer look at the operators. Alright, so what I'm going to do for each of these little operator guys is I'm going to basically have like a slideshow going on. So at any point, feel free to pause the video and go ahead and take a look and see what they got. Mainly the big thing about having these different operators is the different perk that they have with them. For example, the Sledge has the Sledgehammer, and the Twitch has the Shock Drone. Each of them has like a little different thing that goes with them, as well as a different weapon set. But mainly their main focus is on the main perk that comes with them that specializes on whether they are an attack or a defender. Alright guys, so now that we're done taking a look at the operators, let's go ahead and take a look at the weapons. So basically for the weapons, I'm going to do the same thing as I did for the operators. It's basically going to be a slideshow for you guys. So if you want to go ahead and stop at any point and take a look at the stats of the weapons, feel free. But otherwise, just enjoy the music.
Wow.
Now that we are done taking a look at weapons, let's go ahead and take a look at the multiplayer maps. First up for the multiplayer maps is the consulate. The basis of this consulate map is it is a 3-story government building. Next up we have Hereford Base. This base consists of a 4-story training building. Last but not least, we have House. The basis of House is a 3-story suburban building. Now that we've taken a look at the maps, let's go ahead and take a look at the startup. So as soon as you enter into the multiplayer menu, you're going to be presented with an operator selection screen. Next up, you can change your loadout. After you've chosen your loadout, you'll be able to select your spawn location. This is a basic voting system in which the majority vote is where the team will spawn. Once everyone is readied up, the game will begin. Now that we've seen the startup, let's take a look at the defenders. During the beginning of every round, there's the preparation phase. During this phase, you can set up barriers, reinforcements, and other tools. Every player is allowed 2 steel reinforcements. As you're preparing your stations, be sure to keep an eye out for rolly robots. These little RC cars have cameras on them and can be used to spy on you. There are an unlimited amount of wooden barriers. The objective of being a defender is to protect your objective. Now that we've taken a look at the defenders, let's switch sides and take a look at the attackers. At the beginning of every attacker round, you'll be presented with a little RC car that you can use to explore the building. While you are exploring the building, the enemy team will be prepping their stations. You can use this time to be able to spy on them and locate the objective. Be sure to get your RC car in a very good position so that way you have a good security camera once time ends. As an attacker, you have many different routes to choose from for attacking the objective. Neutralize the objective or be the last man standing to win. And with that, guys, that is the end of the episode. I really do hope that this video was pretty educational for you guys and helping to learn how to play Rainbow Six Siege. I hope I didn't miss anything either. If I did miss anything, do not be afraid to comment that down below and hopefully I'll be able to answer it for you. But other than that, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope that you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys back here in the next episode.